In this video essay, I want to talk about Sofia Coppola's 2003 film Lost in Translation and how the film achieved to establish a unique language that translates the complexities of urban night and creates a cinematic experience of getting lost. The passage of time is a symbol that can be traced throughout the storytelling of the film. The first image of Tokyo as a city of insomnia appears as the characters lose their conventional sense of time in the space where they live, the hotel. Even if the audience has never been to the parking lot hotel, we can all recognize the typical components: the lobby, the bar, the pool, the rooms. The familiar physical setting and the interior finishes of the hotel deceive the passage of time. Charlotte's time is frozen. The camera is frequently towards the hotel window, with the cityscape of Tokyo always as a backdrop of her daily wandering room, and her room is filled with randomness and boredom. And we see it more prominently through the reoccurring shots of her sitting alone by the hotel window, looking down into the city, which is always gloomy and dark. Bob's time is unseen. What fills his room are luxury interior decorations and heavily used textures, which enclose him into an illusional bubble, isolated from the outer world. He is stuck in the dark yet excessive and repetitive interior labyrinth of the hotel, cannot find a way out. The ambiguity of the passage of time creates an everlasting sensation that the night never passes. In Lost in Translation, the notion of night goes beyond the temporal definition. Rather, night becomes a mood or a thematic character that expands into the entire film. This is achieved by using the atmospheric ambience that resembles the night also in the day scenes. Lighting is strategically designed to immerse the audience in an emotional journey. Minimum artificial lighting is used in the night scenes, and the background is always lit with environmental lights out of focus. When Charlotte first reached out to start a conversation with Bob in the hotel lounge, the camera frames them in a symmetrical configuration, and there's a city at night with a large aperture that creates red and blue neon blobs in the background. In another night, we see the characters as situated in the shallow plain from a distance, while the red is exaggerated by the car lights, and the cold blue tone occupies the streetscape. The choice of color temperature of these night scenes, with cool tones dominating the visual plate and the warm spots shining, is a consistent visual language that is also seen in the day scenes. The flashing neon light quality figures appear constantly throughout the film become one of the signifiers of Tokyo-ness, which gives a muted quality that reduces the flashiness of the visuals and adds a subtle layer of nocturnal aesthetics to the film. A distinct blurry effect achieved by handheld camera constitutes another aesthetics of Lost in Translation. When the two protagonists get in trouble and run to escape, Charlotte guides Bob fleeing into the interior labyrinth of Japanese arcade halls. The handheld camera shoots the two from a distance while they pass along the endless aisle of gaming machines, getting lost into the unknown domain of the city. The wipe effects create a blurred sense of time, and the loss of clarity in the visual image remains as the film's motifs in grasping the feelings of getting lost. This creates a certain kind of objectivity, an objective form of narrative inherited in the distance created between the character and the camera. Their ignorance of their physical surroundings immerses them into this mood of night. They keep their eyes shut and will to get drawn. The depiction of Tokyo in a narrative of Lost in Translation does not intend to construct a real city, but rather a fragmented image of a real city. Tokyo becomes a mental city made by the medium of cinema.